the long anticipation is over. I am to be back with you guys. Time Out Talks is back for another weekly edition of Time Out Talks that is sponsored by the Ice Shaker and is also sponsored by Chase and Throws custom t-shirts and accessories. You guys can buy your custom Time Out Talks apparel via www.chaseandthrows.com and purchase your ice shakers at www.iceshaker.com. We've got a lot on the slate here today on this fine Tuesday for you guys. We are going to be talking some MLB. We're going to be talking the Bruins 2-0 start. Did we see this coming, Ben? I don't know. We'll be talking about that. We will also be talking about the NFL. Of course, it's going to be a very heavy NFL show, as it always is when we're in our NFL season. It'll always be like that. And don't worry, I'll mention my Cowboys. I know you guys are going to talk about the fact that I escaped the criticism last week with the 49ers, and then we'll get to all that. We'll get to your Patriots. We'll get to Ben's Steelers, of course, as we do every week. Even though Dallas is on the bye, we'll get to them, as I mentioned. But before we do that, before we get to our locks, before we get to our picks, I just want to welcome you back, Ben. I just want to welcome back the viewers. And we're going to kick things off with some quick, short baseball stuff. We're in the conference finals here. We're in the conference championships. They're going for the pennants, the AL pennant, the NL pennant. We've got the Diamondbacks, who are down a game right now, going up against the Philadelphia Phillies. And then on the AL side of things, going for that AL pennant, we have the Houston Astros, who are also down a game to the Texas Rangers. So take your picks, Ben. And welcome back.
Great to be back, Josh, as always. We're going to just squeeze this one in there. It's football time. I'm only really paying attention when the Sox are around. And, we got to pay attention to Josh's Yankees. Rob's Yankees as well, but Rob is always a little wish-washy with that, as we all know. But I'm gonna take the D-backs. I like the D-backs in this one. I know we're down 1-0. I just like them. This team is gritty. They've been bad for a pretty long time. Nice to see them sneak their way in. I know it was kind of a up and down season for them, so nice to see them sneak their way in there. This one's tough too because I like the Phillies as well. I like what the Phillies have been doing. Harper. Castellanos, what they've assembled over there, especially that title run last year. Not obviously title run, but they made it to the World Series. Wasn't expected of them, but I did the D-backs in that one, Josh. Just play have a little fun in that one. I'd like to see the D-backs make a World Series. Very unlikely team. She bringing that one. Yeah, I'm pretty cold right now. We'll get to that eventually too. Hey, shout out to Josh's Cowboys for helping Chi out. I remember that one last night. Gotta help out Chi get the win. So the Cowboys doing something right over there. But I'll take the Rangers in the AL. Josh, let's just go D-backs Rangers. Let's go comebacks. Not comebacks, I should say. Since the Rangers are up 1-0. Astros obviously can make it a series, but I got Rangers D-backs. It's probably not going to happen, Josh. It'll probably be,
It'll be a rematch.
I think the Phillies, it'll be another rematch. I said the Phillies are too good, but I want to see D-backs in there.
I would love to see the D-backs. I mean, the Diamondbacks are the team I'm rooting for. I'm all in on them. As weird as it was, they're a very fun team. You got Merrill Kelly, Corbin Carroll. They're just light years better than what I thought they were going to be this year. You've got Lourdes Gurriel Jr. stepping in there for them as well. Christian Walker. The list just goes on and on and on of those guys who have just stepped in and done a great job there. I think that they're a little young. Shout out to Zach Gallen as well. I forgot him. I don't think that they're going to outlast the Phillies. I think I'm all in on the Phillies in terms of, that's my prediction. I think that they're going to win. I think they're ready. You look at their bullpen. They've got studs like Alvarado. You've got Craig Kimbrell, who's probably one of the best closers in baseball the last 10 years. 5 years. Maybe 10. I don't know. Somebody can fact check me on that. But overall, I think it's the Phillies to lose. I think we're going to see a Philly